Hello Year 2, it's Monday the 8th of February 2021 and here's your maths lesson today. My turn. Can I recognise equal groups? Your turn. So by the end of the lesson, you need to know what equal groups are. First of all, thank you to all the children watching this video. It's so important that you watch all of these recorded maths lessons so you have all the skills that you need to calculate and work in maths effectively. Please watch every maths video. Okay, so today you're going to need your new maths home learning booklet. So you came and picked this up a while ago, somebody from your family. So this is what you need for today and a pencil. If you haven't got one of these and everybody was given one, then phone the school office on 224 3892 and you can come and collect a pack. Okay, here are the answers from last week's Friday's lesson. Okay, hopefully you've marked them already, but make sure you have. Okay, two key words today. My turn. Equal. Your turn. Unequal. Your turn. Okay, let's think about equal. Are these two-part whole models equal? Do they total the same? Can I use my equal sign? Well, they look different, don't they? The parts here are 2 and 2, and the parts here are 3 and 1. But the most important thing is what's the total and the whole. 2 add 2 equals, shout out for me, 4. Well done. 3 add 1 equals, shout out for me. That's right, 4. So they are equal. Different numbers, but they're both 4. Let's have a look at another one. Oh, just turn my part whole model around this time. So two parts here are 3 and 3. The two parts here are 1 and 4. They look different, don't they? But is the whole different? Let's find out. 3 and 3 make, shout out. That's it, 6. I wonder if the next one is 6 too. 1 add 4 make, shout out, 5. Can I use my equal sign? No, can't use my equal sign because this part whole model is 6 and this part whole model is 5. They're not equal. What about this one? Have a look at the parts here. 3 and 7, 6 and 4. I hope you are all shouting out at me, yes, they must be equal. They must be equal. Can you explain why? Tell me. That's right, because they both equal 10. 3 and 7 is 10, and 6 and 4 make 10. So they are definitely equal. Okay, so some children are running around the hall. The teacher tells them to stop and make 2 equal groups. This is what happens. Can you see? I've got 2 equal groups. So in this green hoop, let's count how many children. 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 children in this group. How many children in this group? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 children in this group. So even though the children look very different, the groups are equal because the total is the same. There are 4 here and 4 here. I've represented that with counters. So there's 4 children in the first group and there's 4 children in the second group. Now it doesn't matter that the colours are different, they're still equal because there's 4 in each. I could even change the colours a little bit more. So let's make a couple of them purple. Still equal groups because there's still 4 in each group. So it doesn't matter about colour or type of object, it's how many there are in each group. Okay, she gave them a second task. She asked them to stop running around and then make 2 unequal groups. This is what happened. So, in the first group, how many children are there? 2, that's right. In the second group, how many children are there? 1, 2, 6 children. So these two groups are unequal because there's a different number of children in each group. Unequal. And this is what that would look like with counters. So again, here are my 2 children, and here are the 6 children. Okay, they are not equal. And again, it doesn't matter what colours I use. Let's change those to pink. They're still unequal because there are a different number of counters in each group. Okay, what can you see? Well, I can see 3 groups. How many in each group? 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So I can see 3 equal groups. I can see 3 equal groups with 2 in each group. Let's say that in a sentence. There are 3 groups with how many? 2 in each group. And what's the total? Can you count those all up for me? I'm going to count in twos. 2, 4, 6. There are 6 altogether. Get the idea? Right, have a look at my bread. Help me fill in the sentence. There are equal groups with in each group. How many equal groups are there? How many in each group? You ready to shout out for me? There are 2 equal groups. That's right, 2 groups. There are 2 equal groups with 5 in each group. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What's the total, everybody? Not working that one out. I'm not counting it. We know it's 10. 5 and 5 make 10. Okay, what do we see here? So we've got our sentence stem again. There are equal groups with in each group. What do you see here? So our carriages are our equal groups. How many equal groups have I got? Yes, there are 2 equal groups with how many in each group? Let's have a check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in each group. What's the total? How many children altogether? 10. I'm going to write that down here. Now let's have a look at this one. How many groups have I got this time? There are equal groups. How many equal groups? That's right. There are 5 equal groups. How many in each group? 2 in this one, 2 in this one, 2, 2, 2. With 2 in each group. So how many are there altogether? What are 5 twos? That's right, it's 10. So we had 2 groups of 5 that equal 10, and 5 groups of 2 made 10. Oh, what's happened here? What's missing? I should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 groups. But they're not equal, are they? Because there's nothing in this group. How could I make this? Turn this into equal groups? That's right, I could just complete the equal groups. So I'm just going to put 2 more cakes in there. Brilliant. So there are equal groups. How many groups have I got? That's right, 6. 6 equal groups. How many cakes in each group? With 2 cakes in each group. Now, do you know the total number of cakes? 2, 4, 6. Well done. 12 altogether. Good job. Just before we start the task, have a think. Do you know what equal groups are? Do you know what unequal groups are? Have a chat with your grown-up at home. And remember, this was the unequal group. This was the equal groups. Right, it's time to move on to our task. So I would like you to find page 2 in your maths booklet, and I would like you to write the short date at the top of the page. Pause the video and write the short date now. Okay, we're going to do this together. Okay, I'm going to read the questions. Tick the unequal group. Have a look at these groups. Okay, which one is unequal? Tick it now. Okay, the next one. Complete the equal groups and sentences. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 groups, and there are 3 in each group. So how many are you going to add here? That's right, 3. Now it's time to fill in the sentence. There are groups with in each group. Another one a bit like that. This time we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 groups, and there should be 2 in each group. Could you complete the missing group and then fill in the sentence? I'll read it again for you. There are groups with in each group. You've got one more to do like that, and I'm not giving you any help with that one. Okay. Pause the video when you need to. Number 4. How has Annie sorted these groups? Got a group here and a group here. And you've got the word equal and unequal. Which word are you going to write here? And which word are you going to write here? And then I've got some more groups here. Are you going to draw a line to this set or this set? Have a go. Okay, so you've got to complete all of that. So if you didn't stop the video, stop it now, find page 2 and complete all of those tasks. As always, send a clear picture of page 2 from your maths booklet to teachersy2 at birchfields.manchester.sch.uk.